Let's go.
Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on a team from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Owls ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Commodores offense takes the field to start this game off. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. And the Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up. Johnson wants to throw it. He'll try to do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. They'll try to snap it quickly.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
The Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often.
Yeah, and how about the linebacker? You know, you ask him to do so much on the football field and cover so much ground. You don't always ask him to go man-to-man, but when you do, the linebacker comes through, swats the ball to the ground.
Give to the back. Pull down at the 29 after getting 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Give that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
They probably feel good about their... chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Quick step and go. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that 1st down on that run play.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Might as well give it to him again. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. They'll run it on the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. To the air, it's Fancher. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, it looks like the offense was able to recover it.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
FAU will send out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Give to the running back. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The FAU offense will return to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this group there if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. This FAU offense is moving quickly.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
We've reached the end of the quarter. FAU has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Trying to pound it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about that? That's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. They gave up a lot of yards to get down here, bowing their necks up. It's most important when you get in this area. Second and goal now, they get the big stop.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's third and goal. To throw, it's Fancher. Looking for the score. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Here comes the field goal unit. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Georgia Tech pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those Ramblin' Wreck players. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He'll try it again. Breaks the tackle. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass?
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Skinner.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off-play action on 1st down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Johnson. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
FAU has it back as the Owls offense will go back to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. All kinds of running room. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. A fair catch called for and made. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that.
And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Running free, going to the end.
Alabama. Son of a...
sniffs out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. On 2nd and 10, a 4-wideout set, trips right. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the pass is intercepted. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The FAU offense will return to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive.
What a snag by the defense. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
The 1st down for the offense. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Commodores in the hurry-up.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'd hope to get him in space, create running room, and there just wasn't anything there.
I love the 3rd down, aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw, the quick pass, reacted to it, got him on the ground for a loss.
The Commodores are on the move. The back goes in motion. He'll just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle. It's Bell. This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Johnson looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. FAU has it back as the Owls offense will go back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. They'll throw it on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be defensive coordinator calling the plays.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. FAU will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback checking off. Johnson wants to throw it. Buys a little time. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Trying to find his man on first down. Going for the big play. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled.
The FAU offense will return to the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really nice job by the quarterback. Hey, a lot of quarterbacks want to cut. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They'll put the tight end in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got the first down and still on his feet. Touchdown, Florida getting it. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. On the move from inside his 5. And he pumps it up inside the 20. Almost a disaster on that return, but they jump on it and they'll maintain possessions.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. And the head coach breathing easy.
And down he goes back at the 3.
All right, I like the aggressiveness. I want to be aggressive as a play caller when I'm coming out of my own end zone, when I got a little bit of space to throw the football. And you can tell they wanted to be aggressive, wanted to take a shot. Defense was ready, locked them down, but thank goodness, still had a little space there.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Third in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down. Makes the big mistake.
Gets it out fast. Touchdown Owls! And the punishment has been extended. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
I'm fucking terrible at this game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great player. You've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Johnson looking to throw. This time he's got his man. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. And the Commodores are in the hurry-up. From the gun, the ground game. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
Yeah, it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way than off the field.
He makes the catch. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Going up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Alexander. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football. And you can tell
Yo, what's up, homeboy? Just getting my ass kicked, making bad decisions.
A 3rd and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. Right back to the well. Did everything he
Not what I wanted to do.
but he was just able to get back to where he started.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning.
Fuck it, let's not get shut out.
Getting pushed, they're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Never a doubt.
Been turnover central today.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. FAU has it back as the Owls offense will go back to work. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like
Come on, dudes. Get a 3 and out.
Get involved too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, running back gets to give. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you, and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Defense showing blitz here. Trying to pick it up on
Get it.
and he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able
Stop,
to
boys.
back to the line of scrimmage. FAU will send out the punt team.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
All right, best field position of the day.
Man, he's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Always good to get points on a drive, David. Chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Bell to the house. Let's go.
Points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute.
Oh, what the?
This is fair interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. offense getting set for first down. Fast motion from the offense. The handoff to Johnson. Shakes off the defender. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Trying play action. Coming after it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
3rd and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big 3rd down stop.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the run.
Yeah. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down. It was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything of it.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Down by
Hey, what's going on, Stanley?
They can't come up.
How you doing tonight, man?
In the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Commodores want to move quickly.
That's a down and distance that would make a lot of coaching staffs pause, maybe call a timeout and think about, but not this one. There was no doubt, Reese, they were going to run the football and try to put that up on foot.
Direct challenge to the defense. If you want the ball, you're going to have to take it from us or stop us, and they didn't.
So moving forward in this game, let's just see how this defensive line responds to this. Can they be more physical and start winning their one-on-one battles?
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
A huge game. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would have loved to have some of these runs and have a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now,
Shit, he's tired.
They knock him down back at the 45. They'll tell you that somebody
I'm good, man. I'd be doing a lot better if I wasn't getting my ass kicked, but
no, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground.
been a rough day today.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that
Appreciate the sub, man.
Johnson wants to throw it. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming.
Just keep running it down their throat.
First down.
Fuck it.
Commodores come to the line with a set of downs. No problem for the offense.
Go! Get in there. A frustration touchdown right there.
Touchdown, Vandy.
Yeah, and this offense needs a smart man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Wants to go up top.
Oh, he's dead tired.
And he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play.
Oh, should onside kick this.
Ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The FAU offense will return to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Here's the handoff. Crossing the 30, he's got away. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really...
What the hell is going on? They're playing so well on defense.
So far, having the success they've had.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll leave it with him.
So, GG's.
I love when
Not
players
really.
understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
He just lost at home to Florida Atlantic. What a bad start to the dynasty.
So, David, I think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, goal.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take...
How the hell did anybody from Andy get Player of the Week? We suck.
Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a team from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Commodores will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hokies offense will take the first swing of the game. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. There's always that issue of conference pride, of keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off-season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Wow, what a nice run. He's showing you his athleticism there. You guys remember back in the day when we were calling a game here and the all-time great Virginia Tech running back Kevin Jones came up to the booth and he got into a vertical leap contest with Pollock. It was awesome. This guy on the field, man, he's got so much skill and ability. He's strong and he's fast, and I think he can also out-jump there.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. They'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I tell you, they tried to go draw in the middle of the field. That back had nowhere to go with the football. He was tackled right away for a loss.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Dropping back, it's Drones. Quarterback moving. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
This quarterback doing a lot of good decision-making on that last play. First off, nice job extending, but then understanding what the coverage was, understanding nobody's open, and then going, hey, look, I can go get this myself, and finally, not only am I going to get this first down, I'm going to take care of myself, too. I'm going to slide. I practiced it.
And he can find a receiver, and down he goes.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
There's a live football. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this,
God, we needed that.
The skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
First down here for the offense. They go to the ground. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. And the Commodores come to the line in the hurry up. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. Touchdown, Hokies. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball. And
Same shit, new game.
They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And how about this defense making plays? Not only do you force the fumble, the awareness to scoop it up. Understand the difference between trying to jump on it, but pick it up and make a play. They make a play. In this offense, they have not put together a lot of scoring drives, and now they give up points on the other end. They got to get it together.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Offense set on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Commodores will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better during that.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. This third down play to open the quarter. To the air. It's Drones. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Hokies want to pick up the tempo.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Using his legs, it's Tootin. Defense makes a stop, but the change move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas A&M is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up in practice this week. And they're up 14 over Notre Dame. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. That's reeled in. It's Skinner. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He unleashed that one. Some serious spin rates and revolutions on that one.
You want to talk about velocity? How about the arm talent this kid has? I love watching him throw these curl routes. He's in rhythm, he takes his steps, and man, when he decides to pull the trigger, watch out.
Just feeds the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they got it up to the 47-yard line. Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback will audible. Johnson looking to throw. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that up to touchdown.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Feeling some heat. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They tried to sneak the draw in there, and the defense was not fooled.
You know, there's an art to selling the draw play, and that one was kind of more paint by numbers. Didn't turn out so well.
And the defense, you could tell, they weren't fooled. They were agreeing with your painting by numbers. They got in there pretty fast and made it work.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The play action fake. Throwing right. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection.
Jeez, got lucky as fuck there.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And he'll need to show off some leg strength, 58 yards out and trying to bend it in from the right side. And that is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Off the play fake on first down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. And here comes the offense on second down. and wants to throw it. And the quarterback is snowed under. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the pressure, and
Freaking
he goes
off.
down again. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. And the Commodores will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The offense set for a first down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Right down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. He's looking for a man on second down. Fires to the big fella. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage. A nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a fourth and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the fourth down.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores. It's
Fires the pass, intercepted. Looking for room. And he was looking for the pick six. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
rain, sleet, snow,
I can't
sunshine.
not throw an
I
interception
don't
right
care.
now.
I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
Line gets set, first down. Looking downfield, it's Groves. Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there. Still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. A strike down the field. Touchdown, Hokies. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score.
Terrible, terrible, terrible.
A chance to be special.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense. Big part of why you're losing the game right now.
I points up right here.
Grabs it at the 25 in stride.
Holy shit.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but build some momentum. Maybe this second half, airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-0. touchdown now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll start the return
Turnover.
inside the spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Now to find out just how much of a gunslinger you are, will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision.
These corners going to give these receivers some space. They're setting up the screen. Bowles his way forward. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
Why is he so damn slow? Got 95 speed.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that team at all costs.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big hiccup and a first down for this offense. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, shit.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receivers.
Wrong button.
You can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it. Got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen it.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Getting some heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their fifth sack of the game.
And the Commodores want to crank the tempo.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that fourth down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy's not the biggest receiver in college football. He does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
Reacted well to the tip and just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Fires to the middle.
Quit hitting the fucking...
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Commodores look to do some damage in the red zone. They're threatening to score and they'll throw it. Gets it out quickly. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Can't quite cross the plane to get the six, but they'll have the first down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Touchdown, Doors! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now, but it might be too little too late. At least you got your party started.
Oh, he missed it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Relentless flawless execution on that 13-play scoring drive and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there getting set. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
Now what they had in mind to start this drive, here comes 2nd and 13. They'll go right back to him. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big ones.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he
running toward the tape. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Commodores will hustle to the line.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up. But this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck, trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
Johnson looking to throw. It's complete to the left. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field
Thanks
goal
for what you
range,
did with the
and able to
mod.
pick up
Hey, not a problem, man. I enjoyed it for the most part, but after a couple years started getting burnt out, so definitely happy to have this game back, even though I've been getting my ass kicked all day.
just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Finally offense, though.
Physical at the point of attack.
Quarterback checking the play. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
They've already had a bunch of sacks on today. They another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling the quarterback.
Shoot in the end zone. Yeah, I'm glad it's back too, man. You've been playing a lot. Get there!
He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. And we're all square as he
We're finally in a ball game. Not getting blown out for once.
out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Oh, nice, man. Yeah, I'm on PS5. I've had my PS5 for about, I think I got it about, finally got one 3 months after they first came out, and it's pretty much been collecting dust.
And we're about to get
Until
another
now,
look at
anyways.
this hooky offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick.
Lock down, boys.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive.
That's not it.
Have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats.
Oh, shit.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. They move the tight end all over. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this sophomore able
Needed
to
that.
havoc and get the sack.
Play action jazz success has a lot to do with selling that thing.
Dun, dun, dun,
Defense
dun.
was not buying it. Got in the backfield. Got the big play.
Get them off the field, boys.
Drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. They'll try the run.
The run is not there today.
Lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender? He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
We might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Fires one high
No.
and deep.
Give me that.
It's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And
Let's
they
go.
return after the
Let's go get this W.
the offense for this possession. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium. And the
South Carolina, your school, man, or just somebody you want to do a rebuild with?
He's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd motion, you feel the energy, but you've got to.
Oh, shit.
And you just wonder at this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. Quick completion on the out. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. The Commodores headed quickly to the line.
Blood in the water.
They'll
Let's
go after the
attack.
ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Motion from the offense. On 2nd down, they'll
Oh, shit, I misread that.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
And there were some
Oh.
collisions in there, and the D finally stopped him short of the marker.
I'm probably going to regret this.
Decides to take off and scramble and just couldn't get to the 1st down marker. You could tell he wanted to pass the football. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe he scrambled a little bit too soon. But usually when you take off, you better know you're going to get close to that 1st down marker and get it.
On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. Tackle was made, but not until he gets the 1st down. And the Commodores are marching down the field. So going for it on 4th down is one thing. Quite another to say we're going to run it for a couple.
Yeah, that's impressive because that was a long 2 yards. And I think there are a lot of coaching staffs out there that would have probably tried to throw it or get their quarterback on the perimeter or give him a run-pass option. But not this offense. They believe in their guys up front to get down in a three-point stance and drive off the
That's
ball.
split G.
And it works out.
These wide receivers are so athletic out wide. Now you're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, that can be a good changing. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but man, it keeps that DB in balance.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
It's all tied up. This offensive line,
I hear you, man. Everybody is really, yeah, everybody is doing Colorado for sure.
Down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Johnson looking to throw.
Oh no!
Races to the end zone. Touchdown. Big little finish. But they're all the way back, and they have the lead. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective?
Didn't shank this one.
Well, these are the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 7 most of the time. But when you can use their big-bodied frames,
We finally had the lead for the first time today.
and now you slip into the secondary and make that big play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. We should have ran a better route.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but a good game here.
And this is the time where I'm a defense. I'm slow to get up. I'm making sure I stay on that offensive player. I'm trying to eat up as much clock and make this offense burn as much clock, Palmer, as I can.
Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the 1st down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air on 1st down. Fires on the move. And wings it incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. He hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot here at the W.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. He's dropped the scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Defense rolls. Back to throw. It's Grove. Going for 6. He's got it.
Wide open.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame.
Yeah, Vandy's unis are pretty sick.
You probably want to
I still like the anchor unis better, but
you could go for 2 and try
wish they would have put them in the game. Their offense is kind of, or their whole team's kind of rough after the first quarter. Quarterback's got 95 speed, but once you run him a few times, it's slow as shit.
Was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Cal is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that has not been stopped since that group stepped off the bus. They're up by 21 over the Royals. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And this is going to be intercepted.
Well,
Big play and a
grabbing defeat from Jaws of victory.
down after a good return on the interception.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight, it's close, tied here in the 4th quarter. One play can change everything, and that was a throw that the quarterback wishes he could have.
They'll give it to the back. Got enough space.
about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. You'll call for the fair catch here. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after that quick pick, David.
Yeah, the first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get in.
Johnson wants to throw it. He's getting a deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Throws some wide out. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that juice flowing again.
95 speed and alignments running him down.
That wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. And the Hokies just want to hold on to this ball for the final minute. Movement here from the tight end. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the gun, Gibb on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. The give to the back. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Got it! Pick it up and go! Oh, no, don't go down!
Right, if that field goal gets made here in the second half, all of a sudden it's a 2-possession game. But by getting the block, they keep this thing really close. Let's see how their offense can respond.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Okay.
Oh, we had the game. Or at least we're going to tie it. Come on, Bell. Do that. Oh!
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
They're trying to get to it. At the 45 on his way. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on first. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. At that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
Oh, so close to paying off the tip. Really had it in his hands, and the third ball's incomplete. Now facing a third and long. Johnson looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go.
Oh, my. Catch the damn ball.
And we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, big moment for the defense now because you know you're one play away from winning this thing. You got a one-possession.
And Bell's not on the field.
Completions. Do you have enough left in the tank?
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
Another L. Hopefully. I don't know if any uniforms will be in the first update, man. There's so many bugs that need fixed. Last night, I was having fun yesterday, up until about 10 o'clock last night, and I started having bugs for about 2 hours. The game kept freezing on me.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the
I couldn't get my mic to work at all yesterday.
little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. You work all offseason for that. The chance
I'll start for Vanderbilt.
and opening victory to this season.
0-2 in Iowa Conference play.
Season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so
And unfortunately, they play in the SEC.
slow. Figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and your dream's still very much ahead.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't have to try and reinvent the wheel. What you got to do is go back. You got to watch the film. You got to be honest with yourself. Where could you have made better plays? You got to limit the penalties. You got to limit mistakes. This team is talented. They've still got a lot to play for. So we're just going to see how they come out next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Stop turning the ball over. Start completing some more passes.